Alright guys, Blood, we're here to play some more Ratchet and Clank 3 up your arsenal. Okay, so that was the shit story. Now time for the good story, the fun story. I've been waiting to tell this one for a while, actually. Okay. So the last story I told was about a social event I went to where I went to a 21st and it didn't go very well. I'll just mention quickly, this is my favorite level, by the way. I love this level. Because, one, you can get XP on it, you can get like a lot of XP on this level. And secondly, it's just fun to go through. There's so much breakable shit. All the tables and chairs and stuff, you can get a lot of bolts too. That aside, I really shouldn't be using the... Yeah. Let's never use the plasma whip again on this level. Agreed? Agreed. So, what I should do is just quickly change that to that. Do we have that? What other weapons do we even have? My god. We're really... Oh, I know. I'm just going to do something real quick. I'll show you it. But yeah, I'm going to just duck on over to... I'm going to get some... Ratchet and Clank 2 weapons, because I need new weapons. I need them. I've got nothing to attack with. And the Ratchet and Clank 2 weapons are pretty good, so... As I was saying, I went to a 21st, and there were people drinking, lots of drinking going on. They weren't drunk, but it was just I couldn't fit in because they were drinking and I wasn't. I didn't feel like I could be included. They were talking about things that I wasn't interested in, and it was just shit. A week after that, a week after that, I had a sleepover with people, and this was literally the complete opposite of that 21st. It was so fucking awesome. When I got home, I could not wait to tell my friend, like my best friend, about what happened. I could not fucking wait. I was that happy about what happened. Is it the warp or is it this thing? I think it's... Is this the... Yeah, Traveler's Incognito. Could not fucking wait. It had its ups and downs. It wasn't perfect. Pretty sure I got PS2 things. Did I say I was going to buy these? Because I don't want to anymore. I may as well just... Holy crap, that's taking a long time. Good. Because I'm not paying for them, forget it. There we go.
Looks like you.
That'll help a lot, believe me. So we'll just go quick select. So we'll get rid of that, and we'll replace it with that. No, we'll replace it with that. That's...
Get on with it!
There, we're done. So... Yeah, and I was invited to it before I even went to the 21st, so I'm like, wow. I mean, it came out of the blue as well, because it's a friend of mine who I'm not that close to. Like, we still keep in contact, and we saw each other at a friend's wedding, which I mentioned before. We saw each other at that. And he just randomly invited me to it. I'm like, wow, that's so weird. And I figured it must be people from my old high school for like a LAN party or something. But no, it was people. The sleepover was with people from his college. Because I'm at university, he went to a college instead to study something totally different. So, totally different group of people I'd never met before. I'm like, oh wow, more strangers. But I'm like, he went to like a college for like computer-related stuff. So I'm like, okay, these people, I'm gonna have a way better chance of getting along with these people. Way better chance. Just going off what they're interested in. They're interested in games. We're gonna watch movies and stuff. This is gonna be way better than the drinking kind of shit that was going on at the 21st. This is gonna be way better. So I'm pumped for it. I packed my Wii U, my N64. I packed my own food, even though I didn't care about the fact that they might judge me for it. I didn't give a shit. I was happy for this. I thought this was going to be a good opportunity. I went onto the Facebook page and checked the people out, because it was organised through Facebook. I looked at the people, I'm like, no girls I can really crush on, but that's okay. They all look like, excuse me, they look like, you know, cool people. So let's do this. Packed my stuff, went over there. Got there first, started unpacking all my stuff and installing all my consoles on his TV. First person who got there, little bit awkward, but still nowhere near as awkward as I usually am. And we started playing Pokemon Stadium. and we were both taking the piss out of the announcer, and I was making jokes, which is like, these are people I do not know. This is a person I've never fucking talked to before, and I'm making jokes. One-on-one conversation. That is like extraordinary level of comfort. Insane. Eventually more people get there, and we start playing Nintendo Land. And I'm making more jokes. And I'm getting along with them, and I'm laughing with them, and I'm laughing at what they say. And I'm like, wow, this is going really well. I'm really happy at this point. Things are going super good. Having fun. I never even met people at that point who'd played a fucking Wii U, because it's that unpopular, you know. It's doing that poorly. But we were playing the Legend of Zelda one, the one with the bow and arrow and the sword. For those of you who've played it, the Legend of Zelda minigame, and they'd played it before, and they knew the levels back to front. They're like, oh, don't forget to get the bird thing who's on the other side of the arena, and don't forget to get the archer. And we were all cooperating, playing the game together. It was so fucking fun. Oh, that's gone as well. Far out. We're losing weapons left, right, and center. That's why I went to get the PS2 weapons. We are running so low on weapons. It's not even funny. Oh man. In any case, so most of the people are there at this point. We're playing, we're having fun, and then the rest of the people get there. And he introduces the host of the party, who's the only connection I have. He's the only person here who I know. He introduces me to them. He goes, everyone, this is Liam, and he introduces me to them just as a group. And once everyone's there, and I'm making jokes. I remember making jokes about what was it, like a fridge. Their fridge had like 2 L plates on it. And it had this really low energy rating, like I don't know if they have these in your country, wherever you live, but they have like energy ratings on things over here, how energy efficient they are. The fridge was like 1 star out of a possible 6. And someone pointed that out, like wow, that fridge has like 1 star out of 6. How can a fridge be that bad at managing energy? And I said that's why it has L plates on it, because it's learning to manage energy. It has 2 L plates on it. It's actually learning to learn. And the guy who I was with was laughing really hard. I'm like, holy shit, I'm making jokes that are actually working really well. How the fuck am I doing this, and what's going on? I was so in over my head with joy. It was crazy. And the best part was there was a girl there. And we all know where this is going. And she was so cute, man. I looked at her and she was so shy and so reserved and so beautiful. I'm like, oh no. I think I'm gonna like you. Oh shit. Oh man, it was every good thing was happening at once. I was fitting in, and there was a pretty girl, and she started. I think I mentioned the 21st I went to that was really boring, and she kind of mentioned the same thing, that when she went to party, she kind of sat to the side as well. I'm like, oh my god, we're the same. Oh my god. And at this point, it's like I was just so overcome with emotion at this point that I had to like, okay, just chill out. Let's just go with the flow and hang with these people. This is going to be super fun. I was just optimistic at this point. Oh crap! I've got nothing to. Where's the lava gun? Don't I have the lava gun? I'm sure I do. There it is. Lava gun. Oh god. Oh god. Shit. Lava guns are doing very much. I need a bouncer. I don't know why I'm using this. This is just dangerous, given how low health I have, or how little health I have. But yeah, the girl comes along, and whoa, Jesus, what the hell? Come on, seriously, dude, you are not being cool. Fuck this. I'm sick of this already. I'm getting tired of this crap. There we go. Is there a secret area? There it is. It's up there. How am I supposed to get up there? Like boxes or something? Yeah, here we go. And my heart's pumping really fast, and I get to hang with them. And we're talking with them, and they're really into like Pokemon and stuff. I'm like, oh, they're really into games. This is gonna be so cool. And then we played a game called Cards Against Humanity. And the game, it's like a card game. Most of you have probably heard of it. It's a game basically where you're given a bunch of questions, and you have to answer them with there's like question cards and answer cards, and you have like you pick out like 7 or so answer cards, and people go around the board taking turns at posing a question card. And when someone poses a question card, everyone else must pose an answer card. And the question card has like a blank space in it, and you have to fill that blank space in with an answer card. And the answer cards are all really offensive things, like the Jews, or black people, or AIDS, or anal beads, things like that. And it's designed, your goal is to make the most offensive thing you can possibly say. So this obviously works in my favor being a comedian. This is obviously my kind of fucking game. Clearly. And, so I start playing it, and it's, just by itself, it's such a fucking cool game. I'm having shitload of fun playing it. I'm making them laugh, they're making me laugh, they're a really funny bunch, they've got a dark sense of humor. I don't have to worry about offending them or anything. And I tried to sit near the girl. She invited her friend to sit between me, so I was kind of like, fuck. But she was one space beside me. And every time I made her laugh, I was like, oh my god, I'm making you laugh. I can make you laugh. I can actually make you happy. Holy shit. And by this stage, I am crushing on her so fucking hard, I am literally losing my mind. I am unable to contain my excitement. Where the hell did that come from? Seriously, I'm kind of like reliving the moment, so I'm kind of in over my head right now. I might die. In game, I don't want to. I'm in over my head. I'm crushing on her so hard. She's so cute and so adorable, and we share all the same interests, and we talk about the same things. It's like, fuck. And I hadn't felt this way about a girl in so long, and that combined with the social inclusion I was feeling, which I also hadn't felt in so long, because I haven't met people like this in fucking years. So relative to how I normally felt, this was all... I was all hypersensitive to this stuff. It wasn't really that big a thing. I was just meeting people who I could get along with. But relative to the fact that I hadn't met a girl like this in ages, fucking flux rifle's gone. We are losing so many weapons. Oh, man. And it was just... it was just fucking crazy. It was so nuts. And, that after we finished playing the cards game, I was like, oh my god. I didn't love the girl. Love takes time to ferment. I knew it was just a crush, right? But it was a strong fucking crush. It was a huge crush, I'm telling you now. Oh no. Oh well, that'll give me more time to tell the story. I honestly don't care. Oh man, but I was. The problem was the feelings were like so strong, and I was so confused. I didn't know what to do. Do I ask her out now? Do I ask her out later? Do I talk to her? Do I make like an active effort to hang around her, or do I play it cool and keep back? What the fuck do I do? You know? I'm like, I have to tell somebody. I felt like I had to vent. And there's a friend of mine who I'd normally talk to over like Facebook or something, but I didn't have internet access, and I didn't know if I had the credit to get this all out over SMS. Because I could text him. I could send him a text message, but there's no people here. Just doesn't respawn the people for you. That's kind of shit, actually. I was hoping it would, but yeah, and because I couldn't talk to my friend, and I didn't know if I could get it all out via SMS, because I'd have to type it all out and stuff on the phone, and it would cost me a fair bit of money. Which, I don't have much money now, so I was kind of like, do I have the money to afford this? I don't know. Yeah, I kind of just went, okay, I'm gonna, LOL! You just got punked, bitch! I want to do this. I'm never gonna get a chance to do this again. You just got wrenched, bitch!
Agent Clank! What's going on here? What do you think you're doing?
After all those hollow films, there is one thing you should know by now. Do not mess with Agent Clank. Incoming call from the Phoenix.
Nice shooting, Clank. There's no telling how many lives you just saved. But we're not done yet.
Huh?
Al just finished decoding the data disk. Nefarious secretly constructed a second biobliterator. A new model even more dangerous than the one you just destroyed.
Where is it?
Nefarious has a master control center on planet Mylon. We believe the last Biobliterator is there now, guarded by an entire robot army.
Then we better get moving.
Be careful, guys. This time, they know you're coming.
Is there an info bot for Planet Mylon, or am I just losing my mind? Anyway, I'm gonna do some Annihilation Nation things. Just to... because this needs padding. I'm gonna need time to tell this story. So yeah, I opted, because I was freaking the fuck out. I was freaking out so hard. I was overreacting, to be honest with you, but I couldn't help it. I wasn't doing it on purpose. I was just fucking freaking out. It's just, I hadn't felt this way in so long that I didn't know what to do. So I opted to talk to my friend in private. And I just went up to the host of the thing, my friend, and said, "Can I talk to you for 5 minutes just in another room?" And he's like, "Sure." So I went to him and I'm like, "You know that girl with the thing? Is she like single or?" And he's like, "I don't know. I don't even know if she's straight." I'm like, wow, crap. And it's weird because I didn't actually go to him wanting help. I wanted to just pour my heart out to him, just go, oh my... I just wanted to tell her how beautiful I thought she was. But I ended up asking him questions, and I honestly can't blame him for thinking I was trying to get help off of him. He interpreted what I wanted to do the wrong way because I said the wrong things. In any case, and he ended up saying, "Look, you can talk to her, you know, just it's fine, but just don't do that." Those were his exact words. Just don't do that. He actually thought I was gonna try and hit on and fuck this girl at his house. Can you believe this fucking shit? I've known this guy for what, nearly 8 years? We're not the closest of friends, but we know each other fairly well. He thought I was gonna fucking try and get into her pants? What? What are you talking about? I'm just in my head going, what? You are totally misinterpreting what I'm saying. Oh my god. I'm just like, no, I just want to like ask her out or something, dude. I just really like her. And at that point, I started pouring my heart out to him, and he does not cope well under pressure. Like, you give him time to plan something, like the sleepover, he'll deal with it. He can deal with something he's got a plan for in the future. But you lay something on him, just spur of the moment, he'll freak the fuck out. And he was visually freaking out. He was like shaking his arms and going, "Look, you're gonna make things uncomfortable. If you ask her out, it's gonna be weird. Da da da." And I'm like, that's not what I want to do. Please stop freaking out. I'm sorry for asking you. You're evidently not reacting to this well. I'm really sorry. You're evidently in over your head. I should not have asked you. I kind of knew that going into the conversation that he would overreact to this kind of thing. So in a way, I felt really stupid that I saw that coming but still did it. So he was freaking out. He wasn't like yelling or anything, but he was having a panic attack. He was having a panic attack, like fucking a quiet one, but still. And at that moment, one thing happened that would change the entire course of this fucking sleepover. Change the course of everything.